This assignment is insight on Simon Sinek's video, How Great the Leaders Inspire Actions. It is a journal prompt number 5. My name is Wendy Renee Ryerson. The instructor is Dr. Michael Gold, and our mentor is Dr. Giacaris. After Simon describes the golden circle and attracting those that believe what you believe is the priority, this is done by working from the inside out, letting the audience or group know why do it. You must be able to understand the category in the law of diffusion of innovation where the action takes place in between the early adopters and the early majority. So this is your target audience. I think we have to understand the group you're in and the group the chasm should be. I think we would be able to inspire the group if you were more familiar with their strategic roles. I most of the time can be found as the pragmatic or early majority, or the conservative, which is the late majority. To have a little more insight on the early majority, the pragmatist or rationalist prefer to deliberate before making a decision. They are careful consumers who tend to avoid risk. They rely on recommendations from others who have had the experience with the product, and they legitimize an innovation. The late majority are skeptics. They're conservative and cautious. Even after the others embrace the innovation, they wait until the rest of the community has adopted it first. They may adopt it because of peer pressure or because of economic reasons. Now, those are where I fit in the categories. And we're trying to find people between the early adopters, which is the visionary, who are respected for their willingness to try new innovations, opinion leaders, well connected to the local community, motivated to preserve and the respect, seek greater knowledge of innovations and greater exposure to mass media channels. An example for me in the two categories is when I purchased the Samsung notebook or phone and the tablet. I waited, my friends, they had to have it right away. So I let them have it, let them use it, and waited till the cost got lower, and purchased it once they experienced it and said that it was great and there was nothing wrong with it. During the first 3 years of my teaching experience, I portrayed the behaviors of the Wright brothers, and the outcomes were not right away. I was having my students retake the test and grading them with standard-based grading. I received so much friction from other teachers saying this was not going to work, but I still believed this was a method to help the students. The extra time, we were not getting paid, so there were several complaints. After the 3rd year of mastering the way the retake testing will work most efficiently, and students were achieving, the district and the lead teacher became believers and informed all math teachers that they must do retake tests. The retaking was a 3-day class for 1 hour after school, or they could not retake the assessment. And this helped the students to increase achievement, and it was done after practice after practice after practice, just like the Wright brothers. And then it finally came through because I stuck with the believing. I have also promoted ideas that all teachers believed. The teachers felt that if we helped the students before the test, a retake test wasn't necessary. We recently proposed this to administration and it was bought because we expressed our beliefs. He also told us to analyze our data to ensure that the results are portrayed and went along with our beliefs. Although we must start with the why to have others believe the way we do, leaders still need confidence before they can get good results. Therefore, one of the biggest things I must work on is my self-confidence. My confidence is improving and I am being more assertive, but the more confidence I build, I will be able to inspire actions. What I learned was to promote your product, you must stick to your beliefs in the product or the method or the direction. Leaders cannot inspire actions if they are participating for the wrong reasons. One of those reasons we saw was to be popular or to raise money, and those quick fixes fell through. The Wright brothers never gave up. They believed in their idea and tried flying, practicing every day. The target group is between the early adopters and the early majority. Even though the target group is doing it for themselves, they still have the same beliefs you have. To inspire the group, the leader must start from the inside out. This means starting with the why, then the how, and then the what.